1, 2, 3, start clapping. Start cheering, have some whooping. To the stage, Jack Campbell, everybody!
Hello. This is nice. This is really nice. I'm not gonna be long. I'm gonna whiz through 2 stories for you, and then I'm gonna fuck off. That's it. Good. Just so you're all on board, because it would have been weird if any of you were like, "No, please stay. We barely know you." And that would have been really sweet. I live with my girlfriend in quite an old house. It's 120 years old, which isn't really that old in the UK, but she wants it to be haunted. Like that's her wish. That's her biggest wish in the world, to be haunted in this house. I don't like that one little bit at all, because it would be my problem if there's a ghost. She wouldn't deal with it at all. Sometimes we're tucked up in bed like that, and I sleep like this because I'm adorable, right? I'm tucked up like that. This doubles up as pyjamas as well, this does, right? And I wear a matching hat like that, tucked up, and when I snore, the hat goes like that, and I'm just drifting off. Really, really nice. She's wanting to scare me, and not like in a fun way where she'll jump out or anything like that, in a horrible way. That's just before you fall asleep, that kind of scariness. So I'm drifting off, and then she'll be like, "Oh, I think I just heard a little dead girl ghost. Anyway, good night." And then she goes to sleep, and I'm just up the rest of the evening. That's the worst kind of ghost. Everyone knows that. Anyone knows that. She wants a cellar. Not happy with that at all. She wants a cellar strictly for it being haunted. So you can't have that at all. So yeah, I want a cellar. I want a piano down there that plays itself. I want a TV not plugged into anything and a witch comes out of it. That's what I want. So absolutely not. I'm not doing that. If I want a cellar, I want it full of jazz rats. That's what I want. Do you know what I mean by jazz rats? Rats who play jazz? That's pretty much it. Like a speakeasy full of rats. That's what I want. Not just random rats. These are rats in like 1940s clothes. That's what I want. There's a little blind one like like, you know, there's one cleaning a glass or whatever, you know, like that. It's great. It's like Bugsy Malone, but rats. That's what I want. There's 5 of them using a pool cue together like that to play the balls. That's what I want. I want to come home at 2 in the morning and I can hear it like. Keep it down, jazz rats. You remember that scene in Titanic where Kate Winslet goes down to the Irish people and she's dancing with them, she goes on her tiptoes? That's what I want my girlfriend to be like, but it's not Irish people, is it? It's jazz rats. And she accidentally crushes one. That's what I want. Just on her tiptoes, crushes one, and we're gutted about it because it was our favourite one. Rats Domino, that's what I called him as well. She asked me recently as well, she's like, let's do some role play. Well, I don't really want to do role play. I've got enough going on in my head at the moment. Like, I don't really want to do role play. It's like, come on, we could do it. I could be like a nurse and you could be a patient. But I'm not really into that. It seems very, very American. I don't really like the idea of it. It's like, okay, well, as a compromise, you can decide what we do for role play. So what do you want to do? I was like, all right. Do you remember that episode of Blue Planet? Where was this going? Well, remember that episode of Blue Planet where that snake chases the iguana? Do you remember that? So we did that. That's what we did. There's a camera. You might need to zoom in on me in a bit, because if some of you are wondering, is this guy going to act it out? I absolutely am. I absolutely am. I'm the snake, she's the iguana. I don't need to say that out loud, but it's pretty clear. That's what's going on as well. So she's at work. She's got about another hour at work. I'm at home snaking it up, big time. I don't blink. I shed my skin. I live in a heated tank, and I unhinge my jaw and eat whole bird eggs as well. I do that. And I just taste the air with my tongue. That's pretty much the whole thing I'm doing. Just wandering around the house, just like that. Oh, she's going to be home in a bit. Like that, just waiting. You remember, the snakes all live in a cave, don't they? I've not got a cave in my house, so I hide behind the fridge. That's usually where I go. I tuck myself in behind the fridge, and I just pop out every now and then. All right, okay, she's ready. She comes home. She knows I want to play Snake and the Iguana because there's a green bra on the floor with goggly eyes on it. She picks it up. She's not happy about it at all, but she agreed to my terms, so she picks it up and puts it on her head. That's what she has to do. Flip it there. I'm on a budget, guys. I'm on a budget. Goggly eyes going everywhere like that, and so she's now the iguana. She has to assume the position of the iguana. We went on a course, right? That's what we did. It was 800 quid. That's where most of the budget went. But, like, she's there, iguana in it, like that. Oh, shit. There's snakes about, I can tell. You remember as well, there wasn't just one snake, was there? There was like loads of snakes. So I'll get my mates round. That's quite important. Get your mates round. Be my mate. You'll have a great time. You'll have loads of fun if you're my mate. Oh, we're going to the pub tonight. Not tonight. Get round here, get in that sleeping bag. That's what we're doing. And we just fucking chase her around the house. That is it. Just snaking it up around the house. One of my mates tried walking and just tripped him like that. It's like, no, we're chasing her. Like that. 15 minutes we do it for. It's dead good fun. Like, it's a great cardio workout. She loves it. She's like, no! But like, she loves it. Like, we're chasing her around. You remember the episode as well, the iguana has to get up a mountain. I've not got a mountain either, so I've just put some stones on the stairs or whatever. And I was like, there we go, like that. And she's scrambling up there. We're all trying to nip at her, like that. And she's like, fuck off, like that, kicking us in the face, like that. I don't bring my best mates round. I bring some like losers with me, like that. Just come on, like that. And they're tumbling down the stairs, and we're like chasing her. And two of my mates will chase her into the bedroom, and she'll shut the door behind her. And then I've just got to wait. But like, that's the end of that. You try writing a joke about a snake and iguana. It's pretty tricky to come up with a decent ending for it. She owns the house as well. I just live in it. It's the best scenario I've ever been in my life, really. She owns it, and I just osmosed my way in there, like a red blood cell. Like, maybe I'm the dead girl ghost. She owns it. And all my mates are starting to buy houses now. I'm 31. They're all buying houses, and like, what annoys me is that none of them want to have a house party. That's what really winds me up, because I think it's all dawned on them. It's like, oh yeah, we break it, and I've got to pay for it. Whereas when you were a kid, you would have a house party because your parents had gone out for like 20 minutes or something like that. They've just popped out to the shops. It's like, right, okay, let's invite round everyone I've ever met in my fucking life. Let's do that. Jazz Rats, you're the band. In you come. Do, like that. They're all going for it. And so the last good house party I went to, it was 6 years ago, and I still think about it. It's quite sad, but hopefully you'll understand why. I was at this house party, and we all had that feeling of like, this is the last one. This is the last one where we can actually like lose our minds. And I met this girl, and we went up into the bathroom. We started kissing each other. That's a great house party. That's superb. And she was quite a posh girl. I don't know how posh she was, but she had really big teeth. You know what I mean? She had big old teeth. She looked like the lady from Wallace and Gromit in The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. That's what she looked like. Ooh, like that. Real big, big old giant teeth. I was like, fucking hell, like that, yeah. So I was just in the bathroom, we were kissing away, and I was just working through her teeth, like, having a good time. And I don't be too graphic or anything, and I don't know how well this is going to play on Zoom, but like, she like undid my button on my jeans and like pulled them down, and then pulled down my boxers. She didn't touch my knob, but she got it out. Because he was excited from the kissing, you know what I mean? She did that, and he was like, hello, like that, I'm here. This is the best way for someone to get a dick out on camera. I think this is... He's proud as punch. He's out there. Nice to meet you. I'm here. But she didn't touch it. She just left it. So can you see why I still think about this house party 6 years on? Because that is fucked up, right? That's not okay at all. Sometimes I'm driving along still, and I'm just like, what the fuck was she doing? Like, that's, you can't... Is this something that women do? Is this something just for fun? Like, you know, it's like, oh, Stacey, go in there, get his dick out. Don't touch it. Isn't that really going to mess with his, like, state of mind? Yes. And then you just carry on. It was 6 years ago, and I still think about it all the time like that, because we were just there kissing away. She's got it out, and he's just like, all right, okay, touch me, whatever you want, whenever you're ready, just give me a little touch. Okay, here we go, come on. Come on! She didn't touch it at all. That's like, she could have touched the air around it. She could have punched it, and I would have been like, thank you. One of them, like that, just a little jab on it. I was like, oh, great, thank you, I'm really grateful. Cheers for doing that. I didn't know whether it was like a turn-taking scenario and she wanted like me to get something of hers out. You can't get a fanny out. Did you know that? Can't get a fanny out. It's quite internal. It's all tucked away in there as well, like that. Dick, it's external. Just unscrew it, put it on the wall, do what you want, like that. Just can't get it out. I don't like saying fanny either. It's too juvenile. It's like Willy. If I'm sexting someone and they say Willy, I'm like, all right, you pedo, get out of here, you absolute creep. It's cock or dick. That's it. Don't say penis, right? You're not a medical expert either. I don't want that. I don't like saying fanny. I don't like saying pussy because it's too American, right? And I'm not going to say the C word until a girl says it first. That's my other rule. If I'm sexing someone and they say it, I'm like, yeah, and if I go like that, ah, you said it, I'm in. Ha ha ha, you can't do anything about it. No, backsies. Yeah, you said it first. I'm being a gentleman. Didn't know what to do. I couldn't walk around the party with my knob out either, could I? I couldn't finish kissing and be like, well, I didn't get it out, and then just walk around. I had no idea what to do. I think that how I justify it in my head is that she forgot. You've got to come up with some kind of thing. 6 years on, I've thought about it a lot. Like, I think she forgot. We were quite drunk, and we've all been there. And we've all gone into a room, got someone's dick out, and be like, why did I even come in this room? And then just gone... She would have gone back to work a few days later because it was a New Year's house party. She would have gone back to work. And you know, like when you get really, really drunk and you can't remember what's happened, and then someone says like one word the next day, and you're like, oh my God. Like, they'll say like frisbee or something like that. Oh, should we go play frisbee? And you're like, I fucking had sex with a frisbee. Or something like that, just something mad or whatever. So she would have been at work typing away or whatever, like that, and then someone would have been like over the other side of the office being like, this printer's being a dick, and she would have been back here like, dick, dick, dick. Oh no, I left that guy's dick out at that party. I have to go to HR and book a half day. Oh no. Thank you very much, guys. With Jack Campbell. Cheers. Thank you.